Welcome to the EverWorker Academy AI Fundamentals for Business Professionals course summary. We are now familiar with the AI assistant architecture. At its core is the large language model, which is enhanced by three key components: instructions, knowledge, and actions. Let's now map the AI assistant architecture to our security analyst workflow example. In the first step, the process begins with the user prompt, which is a form of instructions. A user asks, "What are VPN best practices for remote employees per the example.com security policy?" Next, in step 2, governing instructions are applied through a system prompt. This defines the large language model's role, setting it up as an expert policy analyst and establishing the rules it must follow for all interactions. In step 3, knowledge is leveraged using retrieval augmented generation. The user prompt is vectorized, and this vector is used to search a vector database for relevant security policy sections. The retrieved policy text is then added to the LLM's context, providing it with the specific up-to-date information needed to answer the user's query accurately. In step 4, the LLM performs its processing. It considers all the inputs: the system prompt, the current user prompt query, any relevant chat history, and the retrieved RAG knowledge. This allows the LLM to formulate a well-informed response. In step 5, the LLM generates its response, creating an HTML formatted answer suitable for an email. Finally, in step 6, an action is performed using a tool. The LLM passes the generated HTML content to a mail action node, which then initiates the email sending process, delivering the security policy information directly to the user. Now that you understand the AI assistant architecture components and an example workflow, let's distill our learnings and discuss how you can identify and spot opportunities within your own business to implement AI assistants. I want to point out that some of the following techniques might be better suited to discover opportunities for more advanced AI agents than AI assistants. That's okay. We can always begin envisioning AI assistants that may evolve into more advanced AI agents later. So let's dive in. First, begin by analyzing repetitive tasks. If a task is performed frequently and involves similar steps each time, especially if it's information-based, it's a strong candidate for automation. These are often time-consuming for human employees, but follow predictable patterns. Second, look for information-intensive workflows. Identify areas where your colleagues spend a significant amount of time searching for, retrieving, and synthesizing information from various documents or databases. This is precisely where retrieval augmented generation, or RAG, excels. Our security analyst example, which involved looking up specific company policies, is a perfect illustration of this type of opportunity. The third area to consider is identifying rule-based decision points. These are tasks where decisions are made based on a clearly defined set of rules or criteria. For example, the initial triage of support tickets, where inquiries are routed based on keywords or categories, or eligibility checks that follow specific policy guidelines. An LLM guided by precise instructions can often handle these initial stages efficiently. Fourth, pinpoint multi-system interactions. This refers to situations where data is manually copied from one software application to another, or where an action in one system requires a manual follow-up in a different system. These manual handoffs are prone to errors and delays, making them ideal candidates for automation through AI assistant tools. Fifth, a key strategic approach to identifying AI assistant opportunities is to deconstruct job roles into specific tasks. Rather than attempting to automate an entire job, focus on identifying specific tasks within a role that are repetitive, time-consuming, or perhaps less engaging for human employees. An AI assistant can then augment the human worker by handling these tasks, thereby freeing them to focus on higher value, more complex work. Finally, it's beneficial to ask what-if questions. Challenge the current state of manual processes within your organization. Envision a more efficient future by asking questions like, what if our team didn't have to spend X hours a week on this particular manual task? Or, what if information from System A could automatically trigger an update in System B based on specific criteria? These questions can help uncover tasks that AI assistants, built with the components we've discussed, could effectively address and optimize. Let's recap the key skills and understanding you've gained throughout this course. You are now able to explain the differences and business values of AI assistants, AI agents, and AI workers. You have a solid grasp of LLMs, including their training, operation, and fundamental role in AI systems. Crucially, you've learned how to craft effective system and user prompts. You've also seen how to configure AI assistants with proprietary and specialized business knowledge using RAG. Furthermore, you understand how to configure AI assistants with action capabilities, using tools to perform specific business tasks. Beyond the technical components, you're now equipped with strategies for identifying business applications for these AI assistant technologies in your workplace. Lastly, you've also started to think about how to map human workflows and specific tasks within job roles to the capabilities of an AI assistant. Before we conclude, we kindly ask you to take a moment to complete the course survey. Your feedback is invaluable as it helps us continuously improve our training programs and ensure they meet your learning needs. Congratulations! You have successfully completed this course and earned a certificate of course completion. This achievement signifies your foundational understanding of AI assistants and their core components. We encourage you to post your certificate on LinkedIn and share it on other social media platforms to acknowledge your accomplishment and demonstrate your new skills to your professional network. Lastly, as you continue your learning journey, we encourage you to watch for future EverWorker Academy courses that will delve deeper into more advanced topics. We'll be offering courses on AI agents and AI workers, which build upon the foundational knowledge you've gained here exploring more autonomous and complex AI systems. Thank you. We look forward to seeing you in our next course.